Welcome back to Market Movers, the opening bell. In midweek trade, Bitcoin is lower and falling below the 65,000 level, while ETH is close to 2% lower and back below 1,800. While the first half of June was disappointing for the crypto majors, sparked by the first Bitcoin sale since 2022 from Michael Saylor's strategy. But strategy has resumed Bitcoin buying for 2 straight weeks, and crypto gaining back some ground as the U.S. and Iran announced an agreement to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz, while attention is shifting to Hyperliquid, which rallied 9% yesterday. Meanwhile, Coinbase announcing it's launching a new slew of products, including perp futures contracts tied to equity indexes. And of course, on the regulatory front, the industry is still holding out hope that the Clarity Act can get done by America's 250th birthday and for movement on strategic crypto reserves. Well, joining me this morning to weigh in is Brian Corshane, founder and CEO of DAiM. Brian, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, today is Fed Day, and we are keeping a close eye on many factors here. But what do you make of the price action we're seeing in crypto?
Yeah, the price action in crypto, I think we're seeing a little bit of pullback here, getting ready to welcome in and hear Kevin Warsh speak for the first time. He's going to have one big spotlight on him. I don't think we're going to hear much from him, but something that's really unique is that the past 5 FOMC meetings, the crypto market, Bitcoin, has actually sold off nearly double digits each time. So we had that all-time high in October, and then shortly after that, Bitcoin sold off, and here we are in this bear market. Now, do we think there will be a 6th time in a row where Bitcoin will sell off? Well, statistics will tell you that. That may be unlikely, and we may be surprised here and see a positive move. But why do we really care here about what Kevin Warsh is going to say? And what's going to happen is it comes down to personal wealth. And what does that really mean? Well, it's interest rates. If we can get lower rates, then the cost to borrow just costs people less. People who want to buy homes, they can do that and they can achieve a bigger home and they can feel more wealthy. And when it comes back to Bitcoin and where that is in a portfolio and building wealth, something really unique to know is that if we look at 2022, that bear market, right around this time, Bitcoin was trading 20 to 22,000. All right. So we're still up 3x in a 4-year period. So bear market to, let's say, bear market again, that's still a 32.5% annualized return. That's really good, especially here being pulled back. So despite what Kevin may say and what goes on today, we still got to truck through this. Inflation is running hot, but this is something that people need to still have in their portfolio. And so you just got to hang on here. And this is a great time to accumulate.
Yeah, and Brian, of course, as we head into today's session, we will be getting the Fed rate decision at 2 p.m. and that presser with Kevin Warsh at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So we will be anticipating that statement later on today. But when we're taking a look at the U.S. economy as well as price action in crypto, we are also taking a close look at alts. So given the fact that Hyperliquid rose about 9% yesterday, how focused are you on what's happening in other areas of the digital asset market?
Well, to use that name, we are hyper focused on it. We know Hyperliquid really well. We do have a position on it for our clients. And really what Hyperliquid's doing is it's that outside of the US play. They are the quickest to list stuff to trade. So the SpaceX perp got listed. There was like 1.4 in trading volumes on the perps that happened on Hyperliquid in the first day. That's a massive number. And so what we see is that the team involved in Hyperliquid, it's an 11-person team. These guys are super sharp and they are innovating. They don't have the regulatory resistance that a lot of the businesses here, Coinbase, Kraken, and those in Kalshi that are in the United States. So they can be really quick to launch new products. This is the future of finance, fintech, as you know, the channel is called. This is it to a T, exactly what the industry has going on, and they are leading the charge in that endeavor.
Well, Brian, we are fast approaching the market open here on Wall Street, so we will have to leave it there. But thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for sharing your perspective.
Talk next time. This is for educational purposes only, not personalized financial advice. All investments, including crypto, carry risk, including loss of principal, and past performance does not guarantee future results.